all three of our panelists have discussed the liberating qualities of their distinctive dress, of the fact that people know who they are and what they are from what they wear. I think this is very a fascinating aspect of this topic. As Ashwin says, it's at one level a sociological topic. How do we perceive each other when we move around in society? And we've heard from all three of our panelists about how they perceive themselves, how this affects others. Jesma, you have opened up a very interesting part of discussion in terms of how sort of declaring our bias, as it were, actually can be very liberating and enable us to enter into dialogue. After all, if we don't have some differences, there's no notion of dialogue. It becomes monologue or unilogue. I'd like to hear from our panelists. Perhaps Sister Rose, you would begin. How does your dress and who you are affect how others perceive you in dialogue, in life, and moving around? Is it a liberating thing for you as well?
From my experience, I can say that people approach me easily because maybe of my robes. And also, it's true, it's not the robes that make me a religious, but also my attitudes, how I approach people. People expect someone in robes to treat all people alike, especially the poor. Today, like everywhere else, in our country also, the poor feel sometimes rejected, marginalized. And my experience is the poor approaches easily, maybe because they know that we won't reject them, we won't marginalize them. And I'm very happy in the mission that I'm doing in my work, because a lot of my time is spent reaching out to the poor, to the marginalized. And also another very important aspect, in my opinion, in my experience, is to treat everyone alike. Rich or poor, no matter what nationality, what race, what region we come from, in a country like ours, that we treat everyone in the same way. When a poor person approaches me in our convent, I don't ask that person, what religion do you belong to? What race you are? If that person is in need, I do what I can to help them. And I feel that is something that people expect from us, to treat all people with that same love and kindness. And this is what our world needs very much, our country. While listening to Jesima, by the way, Jesima said she felt that she was an imposter. I know her quite well, and I told her, far from being Jesima, you are as religious as any of us in robes. That is within brackets. When Jesima was talking, I told myself, this is also my dream, my vision and my mission at this moment in our country. That we become united again as one people. There is only one race, and that's the human race. It's we human beings who have divided this race into so many races and castes and nationalities and religions. All religions, they want to do good and avoid evil. All. I don't think there's anyone who would want otherwise. So as a country, as a people, I work very much with Jesima in whatever way I can to bring that unity in diversity. We have every reason to be proud as a people, as a culture, that we are so diverse. But we speak of unity because we are diverse. So I would say that's one of a strong element in my understanding of being in robes, that I reach out to all people that I work for unity in diversity.
Equity, you as you said, are one of only 10 equities. Are people surprised when they see you? They're surprised to see a woman in this position.
The philosophy of wisdom, we have only things to do. Refraining from all evil, doing good, and purifying the mind. Because in Buddhism, meditation and purity of the mind is having a first very important place. So, whatever you say and do, it all depends on your intention. And then it has to be cultivated through meditation, through knowledge, through scripture, because it doesn't come naturally. The natural inclination is for greed, hatred, and ignorance. Whereas we cultivate non-greed, non-hate, and wisdom. So it has to be done, especially the human mind is very complex, unlike the subhuman. And it's like having a powerful car and not knowing how to drive it. Suppose if the driver is drunk or he doesn't know his road rules, he gets stranded. So the mind needs the discipline. How to think, how not to think. Because if you think wrong, you can destroy yourself, destroy others. How to speak and how not to speak. And how to act, do things, and how not to do things. So it's always showing a path of righteous living. And how the view, is it the right view or the wrong view? If the view is right, automatically the speech and action is right. If the view is wrong, speech and action becomes wrong. So, we have so much to cultivate, and then there is a lot of effort we have to take from moment to moment to put us back into the way. Because the natural inclination makes us go off track. So we have to put ourselves back in the way. And the meditative approach is so important because we find that there is calm and peace and wisdom all through your own enhanced mentality. So our discipline comes from within because I want to do, not because there is some outside element controlling us. So we are left to our own resources. And for ourselves we have to do it. Because then the mind becomes purified and free from all the petty jealousies order. So as we said, the sublime, the divine's element is there. Because automatically we see the danger of the life and how to give up your ego and self